Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Deliverability.TV with myself Anthony Mitchell and Florian Vierke. Hi Florian.
Hi Anthony, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you, and all the better for not having to remember the lesson number and episode and all this business. So that's great.
Just one number, 13. It's an unlucky number in Germany. Same.
It's also a baker's dozen. You know why it's called a baker's dozen?
No, I don't know that. What does it mean?
Because apparently, or so they say, so a normal dozen is 12, but a baker's dozen, one more because they have to eat one. Anyway.
It's so stupid that it's funny.
It's a bit ridiculous.
I like that. Okay, so what do we want to do today? Email University. I mean, we have finished a lot of episodes and a lot of courses, and now do you feel prepared for that to do a certificate from the Email University?
I do, yeah. I just hope we, score above, say, 80%. That might be good. Because otherwise we have to scrap this. No.
Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear that?
I can't. No. What
you can't hear. It's funny because, but you can see the screen, right?
I can. Yes.
It's loud. Now they've done it in a funny way. It's a little bit like the old AOL login screen with the modem sound and so on. So that's funny.
Like an old dial-up.
I know. I don't know if we can hear that later on the recording. Okay, cool. So let's start with the test. Start quiz. First things first. Here's what you expect. The 10-question quiz will delve into general deliverability issues. All questions are multiple choice and there's no essay portion, so you can breathe a sign of relief. At the end of the quiz, you'll get a score and we'll suggest some recommended reading. Ready to go? Sharpen those number 2 pencils.
Or we'll lose our jobs. Go.
So, first of all, which metric measures your deliverability?
I tell you what, I'm stumped already. Right, your delivery rate. Which measure?
Option 1, your deliverability rate. B, your delivered rate. C, your inbox placement rate. Or D, your non-bounce rate.
You see, I would like to think it's A. Ask a friend, Florian.
Your deliverability rate. I mean, your inbox placement rate. Yeah, your deliverability rate. Deliverability rate. But what is a deliverability rate? And how can we measure that?
That's a good point, because that's why I'm thinking it could be a combination of all of them, depending. Like we read that article about ISPs and ESPs measuring differently. So yeah, I mean I would pick A, but it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to pick A? Okay, we can. I mean, in my eyes, deliverability is the question how to bring your email into the inbox. So inbox placement rate is in my eyes the same than the deliverability rate. A and C are in my eyes it's the same. I don't see a difference. Do you?
No, that's a good point. Not really.
Delivered rate is clear. That's how many mails are delivered to the recipient, whether arriving in the inbox or not. But deliverability is exactly arriving into the inbox, like inbox placement.
Well, I mean, I could argue that A, B, and C could be correct. D, not so.
But delivered doesn't mean in the inbox. Delivered can also mean spam folder.
Yeah, but then still, users can go into the spam folders and engage with it. Some people live in the spam folder. Not literally, because the rent's cheap.
Some people receive more spam than non-spam, and some send more spam than non-spam.
Yeah.
So
I just realised there's 10 questions, Florian. So I think we should go with.
You said A. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Scores is still 0. That's okay. We will do that in the end. What's the best method to determine whether your email is delivered to the spam folder? A. Using seed addresses, measure where emails landed. B. Using a sample of real subscribers inboxes to measure where emails landed. C. Using indirect measurements like opens or clicks to measure where emails landed. D. Using a combination of seed list and real subscribers inboxes to measure where emails landed.
Instinct.
Tough one.
Well, I think D. I mean, A used to be good, but now it's with all the user engagement. No, not now, but I'd say D. The most complete one. Using. Can't really go wrong with D. What do you think?
I tend to see him, to be honest. I
What
mean,
are we gonna do?
using opens, because open rate is open rate. That's fact. And no, it's not fact at all. You're right, but if the open rate is decreasing, then you can be quite sure that mails are delivered into spam. And especially when mails are delivered into spam, there's never a 100% spam delivery. There's still some percent delivering into the inbox in order to check whether people have improved. So seed lists and real subscribers can be very misleading. I tend to see.
They can be, but it does say combination. Now, I'm happy to go with your one on this one. So I think it could be a bit misleading.
Let's flip a coin. Do you have one?
I don't get. Yeah, I do. In a penny jar.
Yeah.
Right. What are you going for?
So how do you call it? In Germany, it's Kopf oder Zahl.
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails. Okay. C is head and D is tails. Okay.
Okay, C is heads. Okay, it's heads.
Heads.
Yep.
C?
Yes.
Okay. Bam. I mean, what we also need to think about is that this test is from return pass, and return pass is working with feeds, so, and also with real subscribers, so they could.
Okay, so you're basically saying that I was right. it was D. I wish the coin said tails, to be honest with you, but it's fine. It's done now.
We are sacked already. Okay, do you want to present this one?
Right. You notice your inbox placement has dropped significantly. You A. Assume it's an anomaly and ignore it. B. Resend the email from another IP address. C. Check your deliverability monitoring tools to see if your mail is missing or sent to spam. D. Call the mailbox providers to let them know your email was misdelivered to the spam folder. Well, we're not going to call them instantly, are we? So probably no one would answer. You know, you have to use tickets. Let's work backwards. C. Check your delivery monitoring tools to see if your email is missing or not. That's quite a good one. B. Resend no. A. Assume it and ignore it. I would say C. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it could be good to hear my thoughts, not for me to. But
So
for
my
A,
first thought, what I would do in reality is that I would check open rates and compare if that's really reflected there. But let's say C is a good answer. We can agree on that.
brilliant.
Yeah. What do you think about B? Resend the email from another IP address?
No, I mean, yeah, you can, but I mean, what IP address? Is it a pre-warmed one? Is it sort of a shared IP? Do you think that's gonna solve everything? I don't know. C.
Yeah. And in addition, it doesn't solve the problem. If you have a problem, then it just moves the problem to another IP.
Exactly.
Same here, of course. C is also not taking any action. We're just double checking, and as soon as we have confirmed it, then we need to check the reason behind. Okay,
Cool.
next one.
Mailbox providers.
Oh, we have
filter
one.
mess-
That means that was the first correct
Oh
answer.
no, this is embarrassing. Right. Okay. But that probably says that heads D for the third one was correct. Right. Mailbox providers filter messages based on A. Personal vendettas, B. Random filtering, C. The identity and reputation of sender and subscriber engagement, D. All of the above. Well, you know what? This is funny because personal vendettas, you'd think, no, it's definitely not that. But in reality, humans, they can be funny at times. I wouldn't have said that Return Puff would put A in there.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's all of the above. B, random feeling, that does happen, but I think C, you're looking at C. I mean, what do you think about this, Florian?
By the way, doesn't that mean that the answers are above and not on the left?
Yeah, you shouldn't have a personal vendetta against Return Puff.
I don't at all. I don't.
Just checking.
Okay. I think anyway that's the last episode of Deliverability.TV after our test result.
If we get, it would have been good if we got 0. Yeah.
The identity and reputation of the sender. Identity and reputation of the sender and subscriber engagement. That's true for sure. Personal vendettas, random filtering. It's not random. I would say C or
Yes.
A. Yeah, C?
Yeah, C, yeah.
Yeah, second
There we
point.
go. Wow.
What's the best way to resolve an increase in complaint rate? A. Send subscribers more emails to remind them how great your emails are. That's what marketers do sometimes. B. Identify anyone who complains from your list via feedback loops. That's not a bad idea. Send all your subscribers discounts to make them happy. For short term can help. Refrain from sending to the complainers until they calm down. Then slowly start sending to them again. I love D, but I would tend to B.
Yeah, there's a spelling mistake in D. Right, I would say B. Yeah, we both agreed on B.
Now you are finding mistakes.
Got a vendetta. It's just because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that we haven't got full marks so far. So it's an internal. Yeah, it's all good. So B.
Percent. B. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So your question.
What type of email message is most commonly filtered to the spam folder? Only phishing messages. B. Messages that subscribers did not opt into. C. Any message that mailbox provider filters conclude is unwanted or illegitimate. Or D. None of the above. The most commonly filtered to the spam folder.
Sorry. What was your?
I would say C.
Most commonly filtered to the spam folder. Yeah.
I would say C.
I have the impression that questions got simpler from the beginning. What's your?
I think we started off by over reading into it.
Okay.
And then starting to make up conspiracy theories. It doesn't help.
Yeah. First point. Of the following topics, which is the best way to acquire new emails for your program? A. Promote your email program on your website. B. Purchase a list. C. Rent a list. D. Borrow the list of a brand you partner with.
The best way to acquire new emails for your program.
By the way, we should purchase a list of subscribers. What do you think about that?
There you go. It's A. No, we shouldn't purchase a list. I'm against that.
A. That's a natural growth of a list, and of course that's the most engaged people, because everything else, buying, renting, purchasing, is either illegal or it's not really people that are interested in your list. So
Yeah.
Of course you can increase the number and you can have a nice chart going to the top, like this. To the top and impressing your manager, but in fact you don't really grow your list. You just grow your list of bad addresses and run into issues. A.
Definitely.
Next one, you.
The best way to evaluate the effectiveness of your email program is to A. Compare your current metrics against past metrics. B. Compare your current metrics to industry benchmarks. C. Compare your current metrics against past metrics, industry benchmarks, and your competitors. D. A and B. The best way to evaluate the effectiveness of your email is to... I would say C.
What's the difference between C and D?
That is a good... I think that should be a question in itself. Compare your current metrics.
A is current and past metrics, and B is industry benchmarks, and C is current, past metrics, and industry benchmarks. And competitors. Okay, competitors.
Yeah. I think everyone likes to see what the market's doing, right? So I would personally say C. Maybe it's a little trap, but I think I would personally say C. What do you think?
I would say D.
Can we flip a coin and I win this?
I mean, the competitor. What's a competitor? That's the sender, ESP. And in my eyes, the sender should not have any influence of the effectiveness of your email campaign. I mean,
actually, I think you got a point there. Maybe I'm looking at it from a different angle.
Yeah, I mean, the sender, all of the senders can send email and should also hopefully be able to send them authenticated and correct and so on. So they shouldn't influence deliverability. Perhaps they can do better A/B tests or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you say D.
Yeah, we can also say C.
Love it.
I mean, okay, I'm seeing it
far too much into this. It's because there's two of us. Too many cooks to spoil the broth.
Yeah, that's maybe true. I mean, from deliverability angle, I would say the competitors cannot do it better or worse than any other ESP, but from overall perspective, could make a difference. So I agree with you. And if it's wrong, then it's you.
There's a delay on my computer, so I can't see if the number goes up.
Yeah, it's true.
There we go.
You're great.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next one. Who is it, yours or mine?
You go for it.
Okay.
Seeing as I got the last one right.
The best way to improve your deliverability is to A. Find ways to increase subscriber engagement. B. Develop and maintain a high sender reputation. C. Apply for whitelisting, for industry whitelists. D. All of the above. What's your point?
I think it is all the above. Just to say, engagement is always good. That's what we go for. B. Develop and maintain, as we've spoken about, high sender reputation. That's very important. C can also work as well for good retention senders, as well as those perhaps struggling. Whitelists do have benefits. So D.
Okay, I agree.
Perfect.
Yeah, the last one, and the last one is of course yours.
Right. Your most recent campaign failed. You A. Blame the subject line. That's never a good idea. B. Figure you must have sent it too late in the day. No. C. Check all of your metrics to identify where the failure occurred. That's a good one. D. Check your complaint rate. See if subscribers are dissatisfied with your program. I think C, and I think that's just to put it out there. What do you think?
I agree.
I think I've said C for every answer. Thinking about it. Maybe we can analyze that.
It was never A and B, right?
No, but then it was a combination with D.
Let's take C.
Yes. We get
8 points. Congratulations, you have made the email on a roll. You have strong understanding of email marketing fundamentals. Your solid knowledge base enables you to optimize your email program and drive ROI for your brand. ROI. Check out some of the following resources to help you further expand your email knowledge. 50 plus ways to grow your email list, the hidden metrics of email deliverability, all about Gmail webinar.
Nice. So what we're saying, Florian, for those that have completed our beginner's course, they should perhaps take this test and be aiming at, say, considering we got 2 wrong, 50%, just from the kickoff.
Yeah, but we have unleashed all the correct answers already.
That's true.
Not all of them, 8 of them.
I've not looked too far into this. In fact, I'm thinking this video is not a good idea after all. But let the viewers be the judge of that.
Great. Okay. That's all for
Brilliant.
today. Or do we have anything? No, it's all.
No, that's good. Thank you, and thanks for watching. And best of luck with your deliverability exam or the next one. Maybe we'll devise one. Thanks, Florian.
Next week.
See ya.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.